Okay guys, welcome back to Six Cars. So this is like the first big meet of the season. We're at Autostrada Hagerty. It's a collaboration event at their HQ, and there's so many parking lots full of cool collector cars, supercars, JDM cars, you name it, it's probably here. So I'm gonna start in the first overflow lot, I would say. Check out what's here, and then we're gonna head to the main lot. There's a lot of cool things. Can't wait to show everything that is here. So make sure you hit subscribe, like, comment, and share. Let's jump right into it. There's some JDM Heroes S15, couple Supras, R34. Those are pretty cool, but there's a really cool JDM car, Daihatsu Rocky. I also see a Honda Accord Euro R over there, so some really rare niche stuff kicking around. That's always good to see. Couple clean Slam cars. I do like this E46 3 Series, but have a look at this Slam Corolla. Even before the GR came out, I always love this body style. Just lower it, slam it, put some wheels on it. Looks so damn good. Of course, license plate, not a GR. He's not pretending. Here, I just found this on the other side of this Slam 3 Series and the Corolla. This is a Gladiator, I want to say, unless he's just done a Wrangler and chopped the back off as a custom, but yeah, it doesn't get more custom than that. This is absolutely insane. Look at the hidden air ride underneath there. That's actually pretty cool. Look at these massive JL audio speakers exposed in the rear bed. That's pretty damn interesting. It's massive wide body, obviously. Look at the front spokes on the front wheels. It's just crazy looking. Yeah, there's no shortage of interesting cars here, that's for sure. There's another first for me in Canada, at least. We saw some back when we were in Japan. GTR T-Spec. Very, very nice. That's a nice first-gen GT4 driving by as well. I think this is one of the new colors they introduced on the T-Spec too. You can see it's kind of like greenish blue under different lights. It's very, very nice. Definitely one of my favorites of the limited edition R35. I think it's just a very, very clean look to this car. Absolutely quite like that.
I've noticed I've seen a lot.
First gen Gallardo Superleggera, you don't really see these around too much anymore. I think they were very limited as well, like somewhere in the hundreds. I believe it's under 1,000. Grigio Telesto, I believe, is the color code for that. Very nice. Another car just aged really, really well. Nothing modified on it. I just wanted to show it off because it looks so good. It's the V10 first gen R8. Absolutely fantastic looking car. 997, Aroma. Yeah, again, just a good mix of everything. So we are slowly making our way towards the main lot. I can already see another overflow lot that looks full of cars, so let's just jump into that one next. There's a great display of diversity at this show. This is a Huracan Performante. At first, it looks pretty normal. However, hidden behind this rear bumper is a twin turbo kit from Sheepy Race, so you can maybe yeah, we can kind of see the setup through the glass bay back there. Very, very cool. I can't imagine how much power that's putting out. It's surprising you can even fit the bumper on the back. If you've seen a Sheepy Race kit, it takes up a lot of the rear end, so that's pretty impressive. First gen NA1 NSX2, very rare color too. I'm not even really sure which green this is, but it almost looks like a forest green on this beigey brown interior. Really, really nice. A couple nice S14s hotting back there. Got a nice first gen green Mustang. We have a second gen Z28 Camaro. This is actually really cool. I think it's pretty underrated compared to the first gen. Very good looking car. And then we've got a dumped new NSX back here. You can see how it's really evolved from the NA1. Quite a different looking car, but I think these are severely underrated. Absolutely fantastic. R35 GTR here. We've got a rare R8 GT Spider. We're slowly but surely making our way over to the main lot there, but that is another car that's aged very well. Again, the first gen R8s. Very nice. There's another one for you. This is a very nice Cayman GT4 RS. You never ever see these things modify, hardly ever, so that's really nice. Very thick 5-spoke wheels, dime eggs, carbon outer trim, but I do love these thick 5 spokes. They look really, really nice, and I believe this is Shark Blue or Voodoo or Mexico. They all look very similar. Either way, very, very nice looking car. It's gracious, it is so busy. It's a very loud C7Z06. That looks like a Terminator Cobra. Oh, that's very rare and quite nice. All right, into the main lot. 997.2 GT3 RS. I believe we know who is driving that car. We should see him around here at the meet. That would be none other than Drive with Roy. There's that 992 GT3 RS we saw earlier. Got this purple 992 GT3 here. I'm not sure if this is a wrap. Not seen this in a factory color before. It does look pretty nice though. You can see some yellow trim inside the dashboard. That is quite lovely to see. And then we'll work our way further over here. As you can see again, a wide body S15, and I think there's an Amuse S2000 GT1 back there, so a ton of diversity. This is what this channel is all about. We're not like just supercars or just JDM, a little bit of everything. And yes, have a look at this. This is an Amuse GT1 kit for the S2000. If you played Gran Turismo back in the day, you'll probably recognize it. Maybe the most extreme kit you can get for an S2000. Obviously, you can see massive fender flares, crazy aero on this thing, nice little louvers, reminiscent of a GT3 RS actually. And yeah, the big rear wing, obviously. I think this is a little bit different than your standard Amuse GT1. It looks like he's done some things a little differently. Either way though, it's incredibly nice. And again, just these different exhausts he's put on there. I believe it's a different placement for where they exit from the stock car as well. Yeah, and then rear taillights, obviously again, modified. Every inch of this car is modified. Looks really good. And the back end of that S15 does look pretty crazy.
Let's have you back in for the spots over there. Yeah.
Okay, so yes, this was the crown jewel at the meet, is the Ferrari LaFerrari in white. We wanted to bring it to a more discreet location where there wasn't so many people, so we could actually get a proper look at it. Of course, yes, there are a lot of people here now. That's always going to happen when you do have a LaFerrari driving on public roads, but there it is in the flesh white on black wheels, yellow calipers, very, very good spec. Let's go. I mean,
All 6 cars.
look, we brought the car over here for a proper look at it.
Yeah.
We also brought Roy over for a proper look at Drive with Roy, because this is what you guys all want to see. Inside the headquarters here at Hagerty. Again, there's no shortage of cool cars being stored here. Apparently someone's also getting married. That's an interesting place to do, but if you love cars, then why not? I see a Ford GT back there, Hummer H1. It's a BMW Isetta sticking out back there. I think we have a Volkswagen Scirocco as well. Firebird, we've got a new Ford GT, another 2005 Ford GT back there. This one's actually quite nice, all black. That's very cool to see. It's a white Challenge over there. My personal favorite car is behind the crowd over there. I will make my way over there. We see a DBS too. This looks like a 550, I believe, not the 575. The way you can tell, just a little bit of a difference in the front grille there. I do apologize. It's a bit of a tight squeeze. There are ropes around it, but we do have an LFA, which is always nice to see. I think we've seen this exact black one out in the wild, so it's not too big of a shame that the ropes are in front of it, but it's always good to see it again. And yeah, again, there's so much cool diversity. I guess people storing their cars here over the winter, or just maybe they're away, but there's no shortage of cool stuff inside. Okay, again, it is really tight in here, so I can't really get a better angle, but I'm not even sure how they acquired these. A couple of historic McLaren Formula 1 cars. This is a Mika Hakkinen, so I believe it would be either like late 90s or early 2000s. I don't know if it's one of the championship winning years, which would be 99 or 2000, but it can't confirm 100%. This, I believe, is the 2009 McLaren, driven by none other than Lewis Hamilton, and not the best year for McLaren. That's when Braun just ran the table over everyone with that double diffuser, but super, super cool to see. And just, again, all these driving suits, everything. This is a really, really cool facility.